It's been a little bit longer between videos than I would have liked, but you know what? Life happens that way. And all I could really do is just get back into the swing of things. Again. Hey guys, it's Jelly. Welcome back to the jam, and welcome to, what is this, Yap 3? Yeah. So, I want to chat about where the heck I've been. And why I've not been here. And why my last video was reacting to the Splatoon 3 update. And then I never played it. Or, I'm sorry, I never recorded playing it. So, we're killing two birds in one stone right now. We're gonna play the Splatoon 3 update. So where the heck have I been? Why have I been not here? And obviously I've been playing the new update because I load in with the new Reflux, the Reflux 450 milk. Look at it in its gloriousness. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And you can see I've already got it 4-starred. So it's not like I haven't been playing the game. I just haven't been recording. Why have I not been recording? Well, there's a few things that happened. Why I wasn't recording. And, hold on. I wrote notes this time, so hopefully my rambling doesn't go off track too much. But basically what happened is I had videos planned, right? I had some repost stuff with Space. I had another Splatoon video where I did 2 videos in 1 recording session. I had it all ready to go. I was about to start editing it. And then I also had some Minecraft SMP stuff set up ready to go. I had recorded a sort of like weekly recap, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do some sort of weekly, hey, this is what's happened on the SMP. Here's a quick little update, a little more recorded, less like stream style sort of thing. The reason none of that happened, though, is because Nintendo, being Nintendo, right? All this was happening right at the beginning of June. I had just gotten my hands on the Switch 2, which is what we're playing on now, which is why we've got... You guys probably aren't getting the high frame rate because I'm recording at 30 FPS, so I don't blow up my MacBook. I need an actual better computer, I'm not gonna lie. That needs to happen at some point, because, Jesus. There's only so much this thing can do, but that's okay. We're working with what we've got. But Nintendo, days, I think it wasn't even, I can't remember, was it even a week after the Switch 2 launched? We're like, hey, Splatoon people, guess what? We've been cooking, and we've got a surprise for you. Here's all these new weapons. Oh, and also, not just the new weapons, but Splatoon Raiders. A spin-off game's coming. And there was no, like, hey, this is something that we're cooking. No. It was like, hey guys, look. It's done. The update is done, and it is coming out in like 2 days. So it was like, okay, I guess, sure. Yeah, and I know I'm not the only creator who had their entire, like, posting schedule completely just demolished by this announcement. So that's fun. But not only that, but at the end of June, so I was already like, okay, this is salvageable. I just will have to record a new Splatoon video when that update drops or something. Or I'm like, okay, at the very, very least, I'm going to record something really quick of me reacting to the announcement. Which is what my last video was, back at the beginning of June, or mid-June. But I was like, okay, I can at least get that out quick. That wouldn't take me long. That's just recording and then cutting out any of the dead space of me not reacting too much. So I was able to do that. Guys, I've not been able to recover my little posting schedule. I don't know if it's because there's just something up in my head where I don't adapt to some change very well, but there's just something. There's just something. Anyways, I'm done just going around in circles. We're gonna play some Turf War while I continue to yap about what happened at the end of June. Alright. So what happened at the end of June? Well, it was kind of a, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this, but if I've got the time, why not sort of thing. But a mutual streamer content friend of mine, Mossflower, hosts a game jam. So this game jam ran from June, oh, I can't remember, it was 10 days long at the very end of June, and I was like, okay, fine. I participated in the first one, had a lot of fun. I want to participate in this next one, and you know, it was all good. It was all good. Whoa! I wasn't sure if I was gonna hit that. Okay, I'm chatting and trying to play the game. At least I'm doing turf war this time, so it's kind of like, oh, I could just kind of run over here and be safe. I got him? Bro, what is happening? I'm cooking. Like I said, I've been playing this bow. It is 4-starred now, and I've been enjoying every single second of it. But anyways, back to the game jam. So, the theme was space. I'll pop up some of the artwork I did for it here real fast, just so you guys kind of see what's going on with that. Nice. But that's what I did. It was a little 2D game, kind of operated like Overcooked in a way. If you guys would like to play it, you can check it out on itch.io. I'll drop a link to it and the game jam details in, shoot, I'm whiffing, in the description. We're both whiffing. Okay, thank you, Brush. But I'll post a, yeah, that link will be down there in the description. So, Game Jam happened. Okay, that brings us to July. And if you're an artist and you know anything about July, you know Art Fight. So that brings us pretty much to the present day and why I've not been recording. I've been so busy working on art stuff. Yeah, I was gonna whiff that one. Ah, I get 3 good shots, and then everything else I just cannot hit. Can we salvage this? I have no idea. I don't think so. That's what happened, right? So that's pretty much everything that's gone on up until now. And why I've kind of just not been here. Oh, we did manage to pull it off. Let's go. But yeah, that's kind of been what's going on. And I know this is kind of going to be a short, like, ooh, explanation video of what the heck's been happening. But that's pretty much it. That is, in its simplicity, that's what's been going on. Oh, I'm seeing something in my notes. There's one other thing that I was trying to record. And it was happening right after I got my hands on the Switch 2. And and I have the slides and everything ready for it. I just need to do a little bit more fact checking and research on it. But I want to do a deep dive video on why people are hating on the Switch 2 and Nintendo in general, when a lot of these other companies are doing similar things, if not worse, especially now. If you follow anything outside of Nintendo game news wise, there's a lot of things happening that are not positive. So I don't know specifics, but I do know Xbox, and I'm sure Microsoft and other companies, again, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I do know Xbox was one of the big ones, but Xbox did a bunch of layoffs, and unfortunately a lot of people are affected by that, and it's kind of like, why? What are these game companies doing all these layoffs? And then there's Nintendo, who actually tends to hire more people constantly. Hi. There was a little bit of jumbled chaos there. Right? Like, I don't think Nintendo has ever been in the news for huge, massive layoffs. At least to my knowledge. I could be entirely mistaken, and if so, feel free to correct me down below in the comments. I make mistakes too, you know? I don't like you, lazy boy. I don't like this brush either, and I can't hit him. Oh my god! Oh, what's going on? What's happening? But that was a video that I was planning. The whole, Okay, nice. I did help with that. Oh, what are you? Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna try and get me now. Oh, I can't reach you. I missed. I have a sub-weapon. I should probably use my sub-weapon that I have. Oh, hi, Brush. How's it going? Okay, we are struggling this match. We're just gonna do this. I cannot aim. I cannot hit any of my shots this match. Well, I broke free for a second. I can't. I overcorrected that shot so badly! Oh my goodness. Go, escape, run free. Yeah, I did horribly. Oh my goodness. There's one other thing that kind of led to me procrastinating my videos and not doing all of the things I wanted to do, on top of the fact that, you know, there was the game jam, so I was busy on that, didn't really have a lot of extra time for recording, and then now art fight and trying to be like, it's okay to take a break from the art fighting and record a video real fast. Especially since, I don't know if you guys, I probably haven't talked about it at all, but I've been trying to be more consistent about uploading. For a while on my YouTube channel, I would upload one video and then never again for the next year. Or 2 years in some cases. So I wanted to, you know, make a challenge to myself at the beginning of the year, and that was either I need to upload a video at least once a week, or, oh, geez, that shredded me that fast, okay. Or, at the bare minimum, once a month. So far, I've been succeeding at the once a month thing, and that's kind of been keeping me uploading videos somewhat consistently, which I'm like, heck yeah! Because it's so hard for me to just keep doing this stuff sometimes, especially since I work a full 40-hour job. 40-hour a week job, right? Oh, I got, okay, I guess there was someone on that wall. I missed again. Oh my goodness. I'll find him. I saw him, but I was not tracking him well. Ah! What do you mean that way? Oh, I fell. Dualies are gonna get me. Dang it! But yeah, I do work a full-time 40-hour a week job, so that leaves only a few hours a day to do videos or whatever else I'm choosing to do, whether that be art. So in the case of last month, a lot of art and other projects were happening. That's not where I wanted that. Ooh, shoot! I got stuck. That was not a good place to be. I know you're down here. Or you left. Did you leave? Oh my goodness. I really hope I've got some teammates. Ooh. Hi! How's it going? I don't think we won that one. It's alright. That's what happens. Alrighty, I think I covered everything that I wanted to yap about and fill you guys in on. But yeah, I've just... the Nintendo announcement for Splatoon 3 third kits and Splatoon Raiders kinda threw me off course. Like, completely threw me off course. And I was like, okay, I guess this is what's happening now. And then just I got super busy at the end of June, so my SMP was kind of put on hold for a little bit. I'm planning on revisiting all of that here at the end of July once Art Fight starts winding down, and I'm not so like, I gotta do all of the projects and all of the things and all of it all at once, right? I want to do that. So, that's kind of what's going on, I guess. It's just a lot. It really is. But it's fine. It's fine. That's just what's happening. It's just a lot. But, I don't know, just a quick little update on where my main weapons are that I'd been playing. They're all at 6 stars. Those two are anyways. The dynamos aren't. And then they gave us this. I could go on and on and on and on about the Stars Dynamo and how pretty it is. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty and beautiful. But they had to give it this. And Sheldon had to actually. In case y'all missed it, I had to find it. There it is. There's no real weaknesses. Use it well and it's almost like having night vision. Hope you'll give it a try. No. I mean, yes, I will eventually get it to at least 4 stars. And I find this, I didn't even intend to take this screenshot the way I did. Look at my silly little face. Oh, I could yap on and on and on and on and on about how they fumbled Dynamo's kit and all of that. But anyways, I need to wrap this video up before I go on a tangent. Because this isn't supposed to be a video where I just go off on a tangent. I'm supposed to kind of stay to the script a little bit. But yeah, that's about where I've been. Fuming at the Dynamo kit that they gave the Dynamo. It was so close to perfect. If they gave it a sub-weapon that painted, I would have been okay with line marker, and I would have been like, this is the most goated thing ever. But no. They gave us point sensor. Why did they give us point sensor? Ah! Oh well. That's how it goes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know my content's been very inconsistent lately. Hopefully at the end of July I can get back into the swing of things and get back into a somewhat normal uploading schedule again. So we hit setbacks, but we keep trucking forward, and I'm just glad to have you guys here along the way. I'm just glad I have somebody here watching my stuff, right? I know the YouTube algorithm recently has also been not super nice to me in terms of views, but that's okay as long as there's one person watching. I don't mind. It does kind of get to you a little bit because it's like, dang, I was consistently hitting like 50 views and now I'm hitting 5 or 10 or whatever, but it's okay. Especially since I haven't been uploading like videos. I was just uploading VODs for a while, and I know VODs can really tank your views, but I'm not worried. I'm doing this for fun. This is a side thing that hopefully I can turn into more than just a side thing. But we'll see if that ever happens. You know, the world's crazy right now. So unpredictable. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know when my next video is gonna be. But I hope I can just get this one out. Get it edited. And not procrastinate any more videos that I record. But if you guys do want to see the Splatoon video that I had recorded pre 10.0, let me know. It was an X series video, I think. Splat zones. I was using mini splat link. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping because I need to get to work. You know, my other job. This isn't even a job yet. Let's be honest with ourselves. I hope it could be a job, maybe. But dreams will be dreams, and I just gotta keep working hard to accomplish things. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I keep dragging this on. The old Midwestern goodbye, am I right? But yeah, I will catch you all later. Bye-bye!